Are you one of the millions of Americans who rely on Social Security Disability Insurance, SSDI, benefits to make ends meet? If so, get ready for some incredible news that could change your life in the coming days. Congress has just passed a historic bill that will provide a massive one-time payment of $5,400 to every SSDI recipient across the nation. Yes, you heard that right. A whopping $5,400 could be on its way to your bank account as early as March 12th. But before we dive into the details, let me ask you a question. How would an extra $5,400 impact your life right now? Would it help you catch up on bills, pay off some debt, or simply give you some much-needed breathing room? For many SSDI recipients, this payment could be a true lifeline, providing a financial boost that could make a world of difference. Now, you might be wondering, how did this happen? And is it too good to be true? Well, let me assure you, this is no April Fool's joke or hoax. This historic decision was made just hours ago, after intense negotiations between Congress and disability advocacy groups. The proposal was initially met with skepticism, but as the discussions progressed, lawmakers from both parties realized the dire need for additional support for the disability community. You see, SSDI benefits have remained stagnant for years, failing to keep pace with the rising cost of living. Many recipients have been struggling to make ends meet, forced to make impossible choices between paying for food, medicine, or rent. The COVID-19 pandemic only exacerbated these struggles, leaving countless individuals in precarious financial situations. But now, thanks to this groundbreaking legislation, a much-needed lifeline is on the way. And the best part? This $5,400 payment is just the beginning. Congress has also committed to reviewing and potentially increasing SSDI benefits on an annual basis, ensuring that those with disabilities can maintain a decent standard of living. So, how exactly will this payment work? Well, according to the details released so far, the $5,400 will be automatically deposited into the bank accounts of all eligible SSDI recipients on or around March 12th. That's right. No complicated application process, no endless paperwork, just a direct payment straight into your account. Of course, there are always questions and concerns when it comes to government programs and benefits. Some might wonder, will this payment impact my other benefits or assistance? The good news is that Congress has explicitly stated that this one-time payment will not be considered as income and will not affect any other benefits or assistance you may be receiving. Another potential concern might be, what if I don't have a bank account or a direct deposit set up? No need to worry. The government has assured that alternative methods of payment, such as physical checks or prepaid debit cards, will be available for those without direct deposit information on file. But perhaps the most pressing question on everyone's mind is, how can I make sure I'm eligible for this payment? Well, the criteria are straightforward. If you are currently receiving SSDI benefits, you are eligible. It's as simple as that. No additional paperwork or applications are required. Now, I know what you might be thinking. This all sounds too good to be true, and I completely understand that skepticism. After all, we've all been let down by empty promises and political grandstanding in the past. But let me assure you, this is not one of those cases. This $5,400 payment is the result of tireless advocacy efforts and a genuine recognition by our elected officials that more needs to be done to support the disability community. This is a testament to the power of grassroots activism and the voices of those who have been fighting for years to bring about real, meaningful change. And let's not forget, this is just the beginning. With the commitment to review and potentially increase SSDI benefits on an annual basis, we could be looking at a brighter future for those living with disabilities. A future where financial struggles are alleviated and individuals can focus on living their lives to the fullest, without the constant worry of making ends meet. So, what's next? Well, if you're an SSDI recipient, keep an eye on your bank account or mailbox around March 12th. That's when this historic payment is expected to arrive. And if you know someone who might be eligible, make sure to spread the word and share this incredible news. But beyond that, let's not lose sight of the bigger picture. This victory is a testament to the power of advocacy and the importance of making our voices heard. It's a reminder that when we come together and fight for what's right, real change is possible. So, let's celebrate this milestone, but let's also continue to push for more. Let's use this momentum to advocate for even greater support and resources for the disability community. Let's work towards a society that truly values and uplifts those living with disabilities, where they can thrive and reach their full potential without the burden of financial hardship. And if you're not an SSDI recipient, but you believe in this cause, consider supporting disability advocacy groups or reaching out to your elected representatives to express your support for continued efforts to improve the lives of those living with disabilities. In closing, let me leave you with a call to action. Spread this news far and wide. Share it with your friends, family, and loved ones who might be impacted by this historic decision. Let's celebrate this victory together and continue to fight for a more just and equitable world for all. Remember, an extra $5,400 could mean the world to someone struggling to make ends meet. It could be the difference between keeping the lights on or going without essential medications. It could provide a much-needed respite from the constant stress and anxiety that comes with financial insecurity. So, let's embrace this moment and use it as a catalyst for even greater change. Together, we can build a society that truly values and supports those living with disabilities, one where no one is left behind and everyone has the opportunity to thrive. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more updates on this groundbreaking legislation and its impact on the lives of millions of Americans.